sets of supporters here from Arsenal and Tottenham before the kick-off. There's a man who's been a match winner for the Gunners in the Premier League and the Champions League in recent weeks. 5 goals in his last 5 games, including that stunning winner in the Champions League on Tuesday.
Best defensive record in the Premier League, just conceding 5 goals. I'm more than surprised that Pochettino was elected to play with 3 at the back.
There's a chance for Özil to stretch his legs, and what form he's been in recent weeks. I think in the days of Graham Roberts lining up.
I think in a game of this magnitude, Mark Clattenburg is reluctant to sort of give yellow cards in the early moments of this game, but I really feel there was no option.
Here's Iwobi, who's certainly a man for the big occasion for Arsenal these days. Özil had just strayed offside. Özil with a touch to Sanchez. Iwobi was making the run down the left-hand side, then Dembele stepped in for Tottenham and can bring it away. Walker's got real licence to get forward from that right wing-back position, a position that he enjoys playing. One of the more progressive full-backs in the Premier League.
The amount of confidence in his passing ability, Jan Vertonghen. He just overcooked that one to Harry Kane.
Vertonghen's one of the players a yellow card away from suspension. He's started every match in the Premier League so far this season for Spurs, and in the Champions League as well. Here's Xhaka. And Monreal. A little bit static though, Arsenal, aren't they? Not too much in the way of movement when they've got the ball. Özil will try and make something happen, as he often does. Sanchez couldn't gather it. Eric Dyer with the tackle. Here's Bellerin. Lots of pace down the Arsenal right today. Walcott.
No one in the box.
Challenged by Danny Rose. It was a good tackle, and another one, Steve, as well, on Mesut Özil. There's Alexis Sanchez.
And as soon as they put Bellerin in this side, he looked up and there was nobody there.
It's in all 5 divisions in England. I think they bring the conference as it is now into those categories now. I read it as all 5 this week, but I think when you Tottenham today, injured his knee in a clash with a teammate, so far unnamed by Mauricio Pochettino, who says he'll be out for a few weeks. Here's Mesut Özil, who's been striking them so cleanly in the last few weeks, but didn't really get a hold of that one.
Yeah, you're right. Lovely run by Mesut Özil, and Alexis Sanchez once again picks out his teammate. You're right, just doesn't catch hold of it.
Arsenal defender. Well, they'd worked the overlap nicely there, Tottenham. Now Sanchez to Özil. Bellerin's got forward from right back as well, and Özil spotted Sanchez's run through the middle. And then Alex Iwobi! Saved by Monreal was there to shut the door, and then Coquelin to pick up the pieces. Özil towards Sanchez. Walcott's there too. Here is Walcott, now Iwobi. Arsenal flooding forward. Theo Walcott.
More than that.
Mesut Özil over the Arsenal free kick. Mustafi and Koscielny have gone in there. It's not a bad one. It was Harry Kane who was back there to win the header. So has got him back in the Spanish squad too. Here's Özil. Sanchez quickly to Xhaka, and then to Walcott. Now Walcott takes it early, and then following up was Özil, full of power and full of venom.
Well, it was a beauty of a shot, wasn't it? Way off guard because he took it that early. One touch, it was a great move by Arsenal. Some power behind it. This was difficult. That was difficult.
There's Dembele, who sloppily gives it to Walcott, and then Özil. Dembele worked really hard there for Spurs to make up for his initial error.
Arsenal fans around us there.
I think that was the epitome of putting the ball at risk at the back, wasn't it? And the offside flag up's against Özil this time.
Yeah, he was offside.
Özil with the Arsenal free kick, which is teased in there! And it's come off.
And he's got 2 Arsenal players right behind him. Is he offside? Well, they look offside. And he feels as if he had to do that, because it was Koscielny, it was Sanchez, everybody was behind him, but I think they were offside.
They are the second best the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll find out whether that happens after half-time. Arsenal at this stage are going to go over the half-time lead, and there might be an opportunity to extend that Here's Özil. And coming in is Walcott. It was just too high for him. Danny Rose had tracked him all the way. Now Bellerin.
Causing problems. Okay, right, Trevor, Steve, Darren, all yours for the second half.
And the goal-scoring threat that Dele Alli poses. Here's Özil. Sanchez and Walcott waiting. Victor Wanyama was there for Tottenham. Given away though by Walker to Iwobi. Özil being harassed by Son, and Tottenham are going to get the throw in here.
Pochettino hasn't wasted much time in telling 3 of his substitutes to go and have it.
In the history of the Premier League, this North London derby between Arsenal and Tottenham. There's Dembele, no foul. Özil wanted it, so did the crowd. Dembele to Eriksen, who, had he gathered it, might well have been able to send Son away. Özil digs out a really nice ball under pressure to Alexis Sanchez. Walcott screaming for it. Özil's arriving as well. And this time Vimmer's header. Way, Trevor, don't they?
Yeah, but there's a different feel to this game now. Just leave it there for a moment.
Özil's got it off Eric Dyer. From the other side this time, from the Arsenal left. Into the feet of Alexis Sanchez. Now Iwobi. He can send it in! And it goes from Özil again, in towards Mustafi this time, who got it. Here's Ramsey, immediately into the game. Looks to pick out Sanchez. Dyer away as far as Alex Iwobi. Now Özil. And there's plenty in red and white here around the Tottenham box for this Arsenal attack. Özil wants to dink one in. Away by Wimmer, and then cleared away by Eriksen. Edges first, it's Arsene Wenger. Here's the Özil free kick, which is headed away by Harry Kane. Xhaka. Alexis Sanchez, who's going to operate a bit wider now. And it goes towards Mesut Özil. Quickly off his line with Hugo Lloris. Really good goalkeeping there.
Lovely ball by Alexis Sanchez. Eric Dyer gets a touch on it, not enough, but...
Anticipated the potential problem, hadn't he there? Tottenham's captain. Corner to Arsenal. Özil with it. In it goes towards Giroud. Aaron Ramsey!
Silly.
Here's Özil. Less than 17 minutes to go. Some battling hard for it. Here's Eriksen. Xhaka in there. Xhaka too strong this time for Wanyama. Mesut Özil. Mesut Özil has been in fine form this season. Arsene Wenger says he can emulate the Arsenal career of Dennis Bergkamp if he's Arsenal centre-back, able to make amends. Here's Özil. Aaron Ramsey. Tottenham looking to break a sequence today of 3 successive draws in the league. They've not drawn 4 successive league matches for 8 years, but remain unbeaten though. Özil with a really deep free kick. And a foul there by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Xhaka to Ramsey. Özil. Here's Bellerin. In towards Oxlade-Chamberlain, away by Dyer. Giroud helps it back in. Dembele Monreal. Mesut Özil. Aaron Ramsey. Closed down by Victor Wanyama. Mesut Özil to Hector Bellerin. Özil's ball in towards Giroud. Away by Vertonghen. Bellerin for Arsenal. And then Wanyama in there. Özil. Firm challenge by Danny Rose. He meant getting that, didn't he?
Yeah, you could see that, wasn't he? He was having some there, Bellerin.
There's some space for Monreal, who's supported out here by Alexis Sanchez. It's gone in instead towards the run of Oxlade.
The last 4 Premier League North London derbies